Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers.
And this is now today's
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim, but...
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And here's Koeman. Plays it across. And he's straight offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. Garcia. He's beaten the last man. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that was very necessary. Mane. Brozovic. Now it's Koeman. Al Nassr couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe! Oh, crossbar! Al-Ghanam. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out for a throw. Martinez. Koeman. That's good play. And here's Brozovic. Brozovic. Good, strong mid. Shapes to shoot! That's really well cleared.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's gone loose. Asensio clears without hesitation. Al Nassr with the corner, there first. Definitely not one of his best. Carreras. Alaba. Valverde. Asensio. And Mastantuono. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Mane. Al-Ghanam. And it's Brozovic. Now it's Joao Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ronaldo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He is just caressing the ball. And the ball's come loose here. And it's Brozovic.
Al Nassr would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Mane. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That has not gone well. And it's Brozovic. Mane. Carreras. Now Alaba. And he's being shifted off it. Carvajal. Spread to the right. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mane ventures forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's forced to go back. That has ended up in no man's land. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Mastantuono receives it in a wide, takes a shot! And that has been knocked clear. Mane carries the ball down the right. Mastantuono tries to play it through. Alaba gets over and intercepts. Carreras. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Now that's well seen too. Short changes him with that pass. Mastantuono. Garcia. Now it's Mbappe. That is good alertness. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And here's Koeman. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Real chance! And that is wildly off target. Valverde. And Carreras. Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Mane. Great vision. It's played through for him. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? He's found space here. Simakan is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's found a way through. Bellingham gets a foot in here. Koeman. And this is Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a lovely, neat pass. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Al-Ghanam. And this is Ronaldo. So much time and space here. And a chance! Garcia. And it's Valverde.
Al Nassr are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And that's been won straight back. Can he get on the end of this? Bellingham. Carvajal. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And it's Carvajal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now he's got space here. Played over towards the opposite flank. Koeman. Oh, cracking ball. Look at the space here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Carreras got a long way forward to join the attack. Mane supplying the width on this right-hand side. And that's going right the way across. Ball in towards the middle. Terrific effort! Valverde. Threads one in. Carreras. Valverde. Bellingham. Garcia. He's found a way through. Garcia running with the ball. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Mane has a look and plays it forward. That's a cute ball. Now here's the delivery. Cleared away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Cristiano Ronaldo! Deftly away. Garcia stood up well to him there. Tries to pass it through. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Simakan. Now it's Joao Felix. Al Nassr disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mane. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. That's an imaginative pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's shifting through the gears here. Mane. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And there's the shot! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The puck
Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Valverde. And it's Alaba. And Carreras. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Steaming, and the shot! Mbappe is magnificent!
Well, we had a feeling, Peter, that he would show up sometime, but not in such spectacular style. I can tell you it certainly made one man's job a lot easier in this half-time break.
After 41 minutes is number 10.
That really is quite
Mbappe.
fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Brozovic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Good running, strong and purposeful. Tries one from range! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Koeman. Very nicely done. Koeman with the... Getting up there! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Mbappe, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the shot! A really well-measured ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Carreras. Alaba.
There will be 1 minute
Asensio.
added time.
And it's Carvajal. Mastantuono providing an outlet on that flank. Goes for a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. And the shot! And he's stuck it away. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Madrid. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Welcome to the field.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So right back into the action.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Valverde. He won't be happy with that one. Brozovic. And it's made its way to him. He'll try from distance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Bellingham. Valverde. Alaba. This is a promising build-up. He might be in here! He's had it taken off him. Mane. It's a pretty loose pass. Garcia. Played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Koeman, and it's Brozovic. Pinches it off him. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Koeman crosses, and it's hoisted clear.
Al Nassr clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
He's under a lot of pressure there. This might spell danger. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Brozovic. Foot in. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Brozovic. Koeman. Well-timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. Valverde. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Always onto this. Asensio. And it's Bellingham. Driving forward. Joao Felix looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Mbappe.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Thinks about the shot. Oh, that's fabulous. Al-Ghanam. Simakan. Now Martinez. Brozovic. Al-Ghanam. And it's Mane. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Coman picks it up out wide. Gets a good foot in there. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Brozovic. That is lovely. That's good running with the ball. Mbappe given the lift of his goal.
This match was 72.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nice touch. Bellingham. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's come to nothing. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Valverde. Lovely feet. Good ball, good take. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Valverde. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Valverde. Now Mbappe. Nice control. Played back. And it's Valverde. Brozovic. So, what can they make of this? Mastantuono. Mastantuono is fouled. Mastantuono. Valverde. And the pass is intercepted. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Simakan. Al-Ghanam. And it's Brozovic. And here's Joao Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is a big chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Brozovic. Mbappe. Over to the right flank. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game. Valverde gets it away. Coman is onto this. Now there's a fine ball. Change of plan here, perhaps. And it's Brozovic. Coman. And it's Brozovic. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Played out wide. And he lines up a cross. And he's gone looking for safety. Pass somewhat off target. Brilliantly cut out. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass.
He's rising! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Al Nassr get their fourth corner. Well, there's the clearance. Spread to the right. Back where it came from. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Joao Felix. And it's been hooked away. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Brozovic. This looks promising. Decent chance! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
After 75 minutes is number 79, Joao Felix.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Substitution.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Kylian.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Koeman venturing down the left. He is through here. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Carvajal defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Kylian. And it's Valverde. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's had it nicked away. Brozovic. And here's Joao Felix. Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance, surely! Outstanding by Joao Felix! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that really is so impressive.
Number 79, Joao Felix.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking for options for movement. Mane. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means.
He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
João Felix probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Bellingham. Nice physical challenge. And this is Ronaldo. Alaba. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. He's got away. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Koeman. He's in a great position here. And back to the keeper they go. Camavinga for Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Carvajal.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's run loose here. And he can clear it away. He's a sharp little ball here. Now this could be a chance.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Goulet. Bellingham. He has found a way through. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Now that looks a decent ball. Koeman wants to run onto this. Valverde. Quality ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. Carvajal.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Brozovic. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pass is just off target. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
2 added minutes has been
Space for him
indicated.
to turn and look. Chance for a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just eases him off the ball. Deep into stoppage time. Tries to pass it through. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? And across it goes. And it's claimed by the keeper. Koeman. Bellingham. And here's Mane. Oh, sweet feet. And Mane! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to... And that is it. That was the last kick of the game. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
The area around the stadium is strictly forbidden.
So a battle of
Please use
endeavour,
parking provided by the
enterprise,
club or
and
any
now
other paid parking facilities
endurance.
in the area.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Al Nassr displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Carreras, Mbappe, and a header! No, not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And this is Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's tidy. Tries a shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Valverde knocks it into space. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Pinches it off him. Another throw-in. Now it's Dani Ceballos. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez. Alaba did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Mbappe. That's a little off target. And this is Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's well spotted. Asensio. And it's Alaba. Valverde. No way through. And here's Mane. Joao Felix. Joao Felix! And a neat finish. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's found a way through, and he's definitely onside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ronaldo gets into a good position. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Camavinga. Now Mbappe. And it's Ceballos. Now it's Goulet. And he's had it nicked away. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Well read, nice interception. Asensio. Carvajal. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Asensio. And it's Ceballos. Now it's Camavinga. That's an excellent interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Camavinga.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Joao Felix. There's the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, there's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Camavinga.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Brozovic. And here's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Now, can they get him away? Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear. Koeman. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Valverde. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. So there you have it. This game has tipped tellingly in one direction. 15 minutes to go, but it is starting to look done. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Camavinga. He's having a... And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! Perhaps the final twist. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Madrid cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Madrid have it back and can go again. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the finish! And he's following up. Well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
It's a promising position. Chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Stood up well to him there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mane tries to clear. It's not an especially good pass, that. Madrid have reclaimed it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's going to go a long way. Vinicius Junior. Ceballos wins the duel this time. Valverde. And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Joao Felix. That has ended up in no man's land. Asensio. Ceballos. Oh, they can break here. Looking for the run. Oh, what a pass! Lofted it. Diving header! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Madrid leading now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Martinez. Al Nassr now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Al Nassr really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Vinicius Junior. Martinez. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ceballos. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Camavinga. Valverde. Carreras. Tries to play it through. Brozovic. Camavinga.
There will
And
be
here's
1 minute
Mbappe.
added time.
Martinez. And he's running through. Arda Güler. Shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Linked with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Camavinga! He will be livid with himself. Now then, the ball's come loose. Eder Militao makes the interception. And that's that. Al Nassr did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Al Nassr just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much.